in curry among other foods, contains the compound curcumin. Turmeric is the spice that gives curry the yellow color. Curcumin has been found in several studies to inhibit the invasive ability of lung cancer cells. 7. Curcumin has been looked at for some time with cancer, as it appears to have antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and immune stimulatory effects in addition to facilitating cell death, apoptosis, in cancer cells. The American Cancer Society has stated that lab and animal tests on turmeric look very promising, but is hesitant to recommend this spice for prevention or treatment. For those who are currently undergoing treatment for cancer, the news is good as well. Curcumin may work to make tumors more sensitive to the effects of treatment with chemotherapy and radiation therapy, especially with medications such as the common lung cancer chemotherapy drug cisplatin. In addition to cancer prevention and treatment, turmeric is being studied for its role in a wide variety of health conditions, even its potential role in Alzheimer's disease. 8. Until that time, and since we are discussing dietary sources alone, it probably can't hurt to add a few foods containing this colorful spice to your diet. It's very important to note that relatively large quantities of curcumin supplements need to be taken in order to be absorbed. 3 studies showed that at 1.8 grams of curcumin per day as a supplement, curcumin has very poor availability and is undetected in the blood of patients that receive it. On the other hand, when cooked as curry, curcumin has a better availability and is better absorbed. 7. Berries are low in sugar and high in many nutrients. Berries such as blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and cranberries are loaded with compounds known as anthocyanidins. One form of anthocyanidin known as delphinidin made a significant difference for mice inoculated with EGFR mutated human lung cancer cells. 9. If you are not familiar with EGFR or have not had molecular profiling done on your lung cancer, make sure to talk to your healthcare provider. Dietary delphinidin inhibited the growth of the tumors, limited the ability of the tumors to create new blood vessels in order to expand, something known as angiogenesis, and induced cell death, apoptosis, among the cancer cells. An added benefit are studies finding that anthocyanidins may help prevent the formation of blood clots, thrombosis. Considering that 3% to 15% of people with lung cancer develop blood clots, and that this is associated with an increased rate of death from the disease, berries may help in more ways than one. 8. Carrots. Carrots contain a compound that may inhibit angiogenesis in lung cancer cells, a process necessary for tumors to grow. Carrots are an excellent source of a phytochemical known as chlorogenic acid. In order for tumors to grow and invade tissues, they must grow new blood vessels to supply the tumor. Some treatments for cancer are designed to interrupt this process, which is called angiogenesis. In other words, if the tumor is unable to create a blood supply for itself, it cannot continue to expand. Chlorogenic acid appears to disrupt a signaling pathway in lung cancer, which is necessary in order for angiogenesis to occur. 10. While carrots are very rich in this compound, it may also be found in significant quantities in flaxseed, apples, strawberries, potatoes, and pineapple. Unlike some foods which can lose their protective phytochemicals during cooking, carrots are an exception to the rule. The process of cooking, and even storing cooked carrots in the fridge for a day or two, may increase their nutritional value. 9. Red grape juice. Resveratrol in red grapes may improve the response of cancer cells to chemotherapy. Resveratrol, a compound in red wine, has received a lot of attention in recent years, and for good reason. Resveratrol, which is found in red wine, not only appears to lower the risk of developing several cancers, but may work to help cancer treatments work better. One of the problems with lung cancer treatment is that cancer cells have a mind of their own. They are smart, if you will, and become resistant to treatments designed to eliminate them. Thankfully, it's been found that compounds such as resveratrol may sensitize tumors to the effects of treatment. 11. With lung cancer, an intake of this nutrient may help to improve the effectiveness of common chemotherapy medications such as paclitaxel, platinol, cisplatin, and Iressa, gefitinib. It's too soon to recommend using this as a treatment adjuvant, but getting a little resveratrol in your diet isn't likely to hurt. Of course, there is controversy in recommending an alcoholic beverage, but don't be worried. Red grape juice packs a powerful punch, as do other foods containing resveratrol such as dark chocolate and blueberries. A snack of red grape juice, a few bits of dark chocolate, and a few blueberries could be a lovely dessert that may even quell the thought that you are eating a lung cancer-fighting diet. 10. Tomato sauce. Lycopene in tomato sauce may help fight lung cancer. Tomatoes, and especially tomato sauces, contain lycopene, a potent compound for both reducing the risk of cancer and fighting it. Lycopene works at several points in the progression of cancer. 1-2. It may inhibit growth of tumors, interfere with the process in which lung cancer cells divide, inhibit the spread of cancer, and assist in ridding the body of cancer cells through apoptosis. In addition, lycopene has anti-inflammatory properties which may help lessen both the promotion and progression of lung cancer. A study looking at over 100,000 people found that lung cancer was significantly less common among those who had a generous intake of foods containing lycopene. Clearly, lycopene performs actions that hint it is a powerful cancer fighter. 11 Oysters are rich in zinc, which may enhance some types of chemotherapy for lung cancer. Oysters are a very rich source of the mineral zinc. Not only does this mineral appear to have a direct role in fighting lung cancer, but may stimulate the effect of the lung cancer chemotherapy drug, Taxotere, docetaxel. 0.13. For those who don't get enough zinc to begin with, it's important to know that zinc deficiency is associated with a decline in immunity, something very important for cancer patients. It's hard finding good sources of Zin. Watercress contains isothiocyanates, which may inhibit cancer and enhance the effect of radiation therapy. Watercress is an excellent source of isothiocyanates, compounds which not only interfere with the process of cancer cells dividing to inhibit tumor growth, but seem to enhance the effect of radiation therapy in killing cancer cells. 14. In addition to watercress, this compound is present in other cruciferous vegetables such as wasabi, mustard greens, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, kohlrabi, and cauliflower. 13. Flaxseed may make lung cancer cells more sensitive to radiation therapy. From constipation to hot flashes, flaxseed is thought to have health benefits overall, but may play a role in cancer treatment as well. Flax has a component called lignans which may be responsible for these effects. 15. Radiation therapy is known to cause plenty of side effects and is known to cause long-term side effects such as pulmonary fibrosis for people living with lung cancer. Researchers treated mice who were living with lung cancer to a diet of flaxseed. They found that not only did the mice given flax seeds live longer, but a diet rich in flaxseed appeared to protect normal cells from being damaged while allowing or enhancing the death of cancer cells. Try to make your meals an experience and a time of joy. Take the time to set a beautiful table. This may sound exhausting when you are in cancer treatment, but it can be a good opportunity to enlist those people who long to help in some way. Oftentimes, family caregivers of people with cancer state that the hardest part of coping is the feeling of being helpless. Light some candles. Play music you love. Savor each moment while you dine. Those who have lived with cancer know that life is too short to do anything else. Moffitt Cancer Center, FAQs. Foods that prevent and fight lung cancer. Couple making healthy smoothie and kitchen nutrition can have a direct and powerful impact on your physical health and well-being. Numerous studies confirm that eating a healthy diet can help you live longer and reduce your risk of obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain malignancies, including lung cancer. Significantly, it is the essential nutrients obtained from food, and not dietary supplements, that are associated with these valuable health benefits. The power of a plant-based diet studies performed to date suggest that eating a varied diet that is high in fruits and vegetables may lower your risk of lung cancer by providing your body with the vital nutrients it needs to stay healthy. With that said, scientists continue to investigate the connection between diet and cancer, and they have not yet determined the precise amounts of fruits and vegetables, or which ones you need to eat to achieve those beneficial effects. In general, many experts suggest filling at least half of your plate with fresh fruits and vegetables at every meal. Some great choices include cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, bok choy, and Brussels sprouts contain sulforaphane, a sulfur-rich compound that is believed to be one of the most potent cancer fighters found in food. These powerhouse foods also contain indole 3-carbinol, which can help repair cell damage caused by exposure to carcinogens, possibly nipping the damage in the bud before it causes the cells to mutate and become cancerous. Orange fruits and vegetables. Oranges, tangerines, peaches, papayas, red bell peppers, and carrots all contain a natural carotenoid pigment called beta-cryptoxanthin, which has a protective effect that can help prevent cancer. Specifically, studies have shown that high levels of beta-cryptoxanthin can reduce the risk of lung cancer development and spread. Leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, broccoli, and romaine lettuce are all good sources of folate, an essential B vitamin that plays a key role in cellular repair. Researchers have also found that folate can protect cells from tobacco carcinogens. As such, folate intake can be especially beneficial for lowering the risk of lung cancer in current and former smokers. What's more, smoking drains folate from the body, as does alcohol consumption. The importance of avoiding red meats and sugars. Eating a diet that is low in red and processed meats and processed sugar can help you maintain a healthy body weight and blood sugar levels. Both are important for preventing and fighting cancer. Excess body weight has been clearly linked to an overall increased risk of cancer. And research shows that sugar's relationship to higher insulin levels and related growth factors may influence cancer cell growth and increase the risk of other chronic diseases as well. It is important to know about what healthy foods to fight lung cancer naturally to prevent side effects like using medicines such capsule or tablet that we can buy in pharmacy. Natural remedies like healthy foods is good to our health.